Before President Obama can make good on his pledge to shut down the detention center at Guantanamo Bay in Cuba, the government must figure out what to do with the detainees there. The Attorney General of the United States, Eric Holder, gave lawmakers a progress report today. Let's bring in our Homeland Security correspondent, Jean Meserve. How's that progress coming along, Jean?
Well, Wolf, as you know, there's been a tremendous hue and cry over the possibility of bringing detainees from Guantanamo Bay into the U.S. Today, some new detail on what is going to happen to them. With Guantanamo Bay slated to close in only 7 months, the Justice Department is doing a case-by-case review of more than 200 detainees still held there. On Capitol Hill, the Attorney General was asked how many would end up being tried in the U.S.
We've gone through about half of the detainees at this point. I don't think we're going to have a very huge number.
Yeah, would you say less than 25%, 25% or less?
That might be about right.
Yeah.
That would mean 60 or less would be put on trial in the U.S. One has already been transferred to New York. 4 Chinese Muslim Uyghurs released to Bermuda last week are among the 50 to 60 detainees approved for transfer or release to other countries. Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Chad have taken 5. Italy will take 3 more. Holder is confident the U.S. will persuade other countries to take the rest. That leaves the fate of about 100 detainees unknown. It's expected that many will be held indefinitely without trial.
Anybody who poses a danger to the United States or who has committed an act against the United States or American interests will be held, will be tried. And the president has been clear about that. This process is designed to protect the American people.
The big question, will some deemed to be an ongoing security threat be held here in the U.S.? FBI Director Robert Mueller and many members of Congress have expressed grave misgivings, but the Attorney General pointed out today that the Bureau of Prisons already has 216 inmates with a history of or nexus to terrorism. Wolf?
All right, Jean, thanks for that progress report, Jean Meserve.